function. As you know that if we have two sets, then both the sets are connected by any type of rule. That rule is known as function. So actually we have two type of function. That is the first one algebraic function, and other will be known as transcendental functions. A function which is not algebraic is known as transcendental functions. So now algebraic functions, actually we have four type of algebraic functions. First one polynomial function, second one rational function, irrational function, and piecewise function. In rational function, in polynomial function, first one identity function in the form of fx equal to x, second one square function fx equal to x square, cube function fx equal to x cube, and constant function fx equal to c. Now reciprocal function, which is rational form, in two forms, fx equal to 1 by x, fx equal to 1 by x square. Irrational function, which are in the form of square root and cube root, fx equal to root x and fx equal to x की power 1 by 3. And piecewise, these are very important functions: modulus function, signum function, greatest integer function, fractional part function, and least integer function. So these are the symbols of these functions. Then we have transcendental functions. A function which is not algebraic is known as transcendental, like logarithmic function, exponential function, trigonometrical functions, and inverse trigonometrical functions. So now let us explain one by one with all these polynomial functions and the other algebraic and transcendental functions. We are discussing domain, range, and their graphs. First one algebraic function. First one polynomial function. As we know, a function in the form of fx equal to a0, a1x, a2x square up to an xn when n belongs to natural number and a0, a1, a2 are belongs to R. So if we are taking first identical function in the form of fx equal to x, so by graphically we have a line y equal to x which is making 45 degree with x-axis. So domain and range both are equal to R. When we can say R, so R positive union 0 union R negative. So simply we have to remember the domain and range both are equal to R of identical function fx equal to x. Second one square function in the form of fx equal to x square. As you know, this one upward parabola. So y equal to x square. So x positive direction, x negative direction, both directions are coming. That's why domain is real number and range is only positive value with including 0. So that's why its range is R positive union 0. So we can say fx equal to x square, square function, domain and range, domain is real number and then R positive union 0. It is known as upward parabola. Then fx equal to x cube. So by x cube, by graphically it is clear, that is y equal to x cube, x positive direction, negative direction, y positive, y negative, in all the four quadrant graph is coming. That's why its domain and range both are equal to real number. After that we have constant function. Constant function, just fx equal to c. So simple, we have a line which is parallel to x-axis. If we are putting any values of x, we have only one value, this is y. So in place of x we can put any value of R. That's why domain is real number and range is simple, this one constant form c. So line is parallel to x-axis, so range consists is only one value. Now rational function, a function in the form of fx equal to px by qx when which qx not equal to 0. So reciprocal function first form fx equal to 1 by x. So simple, y equal to 1 by x, so xy equal to 1, that is rectangular hyperbola. By the graphically it is y equal to 1 by x, 0 is not including because here x not equal to 0. If y equal to 1 by x, so x equal to 1 upon y, that's why domain and range both are real number but 0 is not including. So domain and range are minus 0. In other cases again we have y equal to 1 by x square, that is even function. So now we have the graph of negative side become positive. So graph is y equal to 1 by x square and y equal to this one. So its domain is R minus 0 and range here will be 0 to infinity because x is not equal to 0. After that we have next form is rational function. As you know, rational algebraic function consisting terms having non-integral rational power of x is called rational function. First example is square root function. F is equal to root x. So this x must be get equal 0. So now if we have the graph of y equal to x square, if we have a line y equal to x, then this y equal to root x making mirror image of this one. So 0 is including here. So we can say domain and range are positive union 0, or range is also same are positive union 0. So square root function, this x must be get equal 0. So domain and range must be, we have to remember here. After that, same form cube root function. It may have x equal to x की power 1 by 3. Again we have the graph. If we can see the graph, then this one y equal to x cube, we have already known the graph. Then we are making the mirror image y equal to x. Then it will become y equal to 1 by x proper 1 by 3. So here x positive direction, negative direction, y positive, y negative. So this one simple making mirror image about the line y equal to x. So domain and range both equal to r. So this all are discussing about the algebraic function. In further, in next form, next topic will start in next video lecture. I will explain piecewise functions.